Now let's talk about President Buhari's quest to deliver a credible election in 2023. Chairman, Center for Anti-Corruption and Open Leadership, Debo Adeniran, joins me live via Zoom from Songwater. Mr. Adeniran, President Buhari is making reference to the Anambra and Ekiti election, particularly as to how his administration has handed off this election and given INEC all the independence it needs. What do you make of this administration's track record in the past 7 years in this regard?
Thank you very much. He has demonstrated that he for the people of Nigeria. And you remember when he came to power, he assured Nigerians generally that he's a born-again Democrat. And to be a good Democrat, he had to inject all of the trappings of standard democratic practice into his administration. But unfortunately, they had to work with old folks who are used to circumventing the course of justice, the normal course of doing things in order to favor themselves. And because Nigeria has been stigmatized as a home country of corruption in all facets of our national life. He needed to lay a new foundation. And the new foundation that he has been able to lay transcends irregular corruption. He has operationalized a number of instruments that will make corruption crime difficult to commit. And part of uh, his efforts to curb electoral corruption is what is going on. The reform that has affected the INEC in a way that it will be difficult for anybody to rig election, to manipulate electoral process, and to even engage in brigandage with a view to uh, cutting corner towards having unjustifiable, undeserved or electoral victory. So his speech is just an appreciation of the gains that INEC has amassed over the time, and the examples, good examples that he cited in the case of Anambra and Ekiti State. And I believe that the one that will be coming up in Osun in a few weeks' time will even be better than the Ekiti election that
Indeed.
was
What
held.
role really do you see, Mr. Adeniran, what role do you see the Electoral Act play in curtailing some of the election corruption that you've highlighted, particularly given some of the new innovation that INEC is now has legal rights to operate?
Well, it is really a part of the electronic, granting of electronic transfer of results and collation, and the BVAS, system that was used. The law has been very good. The law has been very effective. It's only the application of the law that actually had so much trouble. Then the electronic transfer of results makes it easier for INEC itself to compute and reduce the amount of risk that he had to take it. I mean, he has to take care of in the process of transferring resource sheets from one level to another. Since it is difficult for anybody to manipulate all the results that have been transferred electronically, and of course, the portal has been also fortified that it is difficult for the best hackers in the world to hack into it while election is going on. So basically, the Electoral Act has given impetus to the aspiration of Nigerians and this desire of the electoral umpires to make our electoral process to come close I mean, to what is the best practices in any part of the world. And gradually, we are inching our ways into standardizing electoral process such that at the end of the day, nobody will talk about electoral. Now, even with the Ekiti experience,
Indeed, Mr. Adeniran, but the president himself wouldn't have become president, couldn't have won election in 2015 if INEC did not enjoy some measure of independence. All eyes will be on the president in 2023 in this regard. Debo Adeniran is the chairman, Center for Anti-Corruption and Open Leadership. Thank you for talking to us tonight.